back at it again. And as per usual, windy as shit. But anyways, I'm just going for a cruise today. I'm actually going to my local dealer to check out this 2026 Zx6r. Not with any intentions of making a purchase. I just want to look at it. I know the biggest change is the winglets that they've added for this 2026 model, and obviously they've like revamped all the tech and whatnot. But mainly, I just want to see what it looks like. Maybe I can sit on it.
That's what she said.
But I wanted to talk about the process of buying your first brand new motorcycle. And maybe you want to start on a brand new motorcycle, and this is the first motorcycle you'll ride before anything, or maybe this is the third, fourth motorcycle that you're looking into getting. It doesn't matter. I feel like in general the process is quite similar. You're buying a brand new motorcycle from a dealership, which I can only talk from my experience. I bought this motorcycle brand new. It's a 2026 Zx6r. I love this bike. It's probably the best financial decision I've ever made, and also the most reckless one. But in any case, you want to buy your first brand new motorcycle, and I would say if I could split the process of going from yes, I'm gonna buy a brand new bike to hey, I'm on this brand new bike, I could split it in between three different stages. First one being the research stage, then second stage being the going in person, sitting on it, etc. And the third one, the financials, insurance and extra costs, etc. Why leave that for last? Just because you want this to be an enjoyable experience, and you want to be able to research and look without having the pressure of, oh shit, how much is this insurance going to be, or etc. Obviously keep that into account, but we'll get into that. But yeah, so let's talk about that first stage, the research stage. This is where you want to start looking into what type of motorcycle you're looking to purchase. Are we talking about a naked bike? Do you want to get a sports bike, a super sport? That's something you want to decide. Look into the ergonomics. Look into obviously the looks. What appeals you about this certain bike? I'm sure you've already got a range of motorcycles in mind. So how you get to look at this lady. My God. Anyway, how you get to that list of motorcycles you're looking into, that's you. But by researching, I mean, what is the MSRP? What are the features I'm looking for? How readily available is this motorcycle in my area? What are really my needs as a rider? Oh my god. I'm sorry. I love this. I just simply love this. And that's how you almost die on a motorcycle, you know? Brother. But yeah, you want to research. You want to look. Do you want what kind of technology are you looking for in this motorcycle? I mean, personally, I knew that I needed a 4-cylinder, an inline-4. That's what I was looking at. That narrowed down the range. Oh my god. that just never gets old, man. Ton of vibes, bro. Ton of vibes. But I knew I wanted an inline 4. Narrow down to the few motorcycles that kind of fulfill my spec sheet or my needs. And then I already knew what I was looking into. Okay, narrow down my search. So that would be stage 1. Narrow down your search, research the motorcycle, see how available it is in your area, because that's going to play a factor later on. Man, these little turns are so much fun. And once you've narrowed it down to the, I would say 1 or 2, top 3 even, go and find out which dealership in your area has hopefully those 3 motorcycles. And it leads me to point 2. Go in and sit on the damn bike, bro. How many people just blindly go into a dealership or get threatened by the negotiation side of it? And dude, and there's no pressure. This is your purchase. This is your dream. You're the one making this purchase. So go in person, sit on it. Go to your local dealer. Get to know them. A lot of people are very chill, man. Personally, I've gone to a few dealerships in my area, and at least the customer side of it, it's been pretty pleasant. I mean, they're never going to tell you no if you want to sit on a bike. Now, obviously, a test ride, that's a different thing. But go in, sit on it.
That's what she said.
And honestly, just I feel like you're gonna know which one's the right motorcycle as soon as you sit on that motorcycle. Me personally, when I was researching for this Zx6r, I was looking into the R7, I was looking into the R9, and when I sat on this motorcycle, oh my god, it just felt right. I was like, this is the bike, this is it. Let's say what's up to this guy. Dude, it just felt right. So I feel like that final decision of really what bike, it's gonna become pretty clear once you sit on that thing.
Oh my god, bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck?
So point 2, pretty straightforward. Go to your dealer, sit on the damn bike, see how you feel on it, and chop it up, hang out, look at other bikes. Maybe you see something that appeals to you that you hadn't seen in the previous stage, the research stage. Look into it. And then when you've sat on that bike, when you've done the research, when you know, man, like, this is it. Man, look at that Porsche. That's super clean. I think that's a Cayman. Or maybe a Boxer. A Boxer. Obviously, the Boxer is a convertible one, I'm pretty sure. I'll turn right here. But yeah, you've narrowed it down. You've seen the bike. You know what you like. Let's talk about point 3. Going in, the financials of it. And obviously, you're going to have to come in, you're going to have to negotiate. And that's, I feel like it could be a whole nother video how to negotiate, etc. But I just want to hit a couple key pointers as far as this last stage. And it's looking into insurance before you look into the financing side of it, because one thing is being able to afford a motorcycle, another one is being able to afford the insurance. Because I mean, unless you're wanting to dump however much and buy this motorcycle in cash, you're likely going to end up financing. I mean, if you're buying a brand new motorcycle, you're probably stepping it up. You're probably making a significant investment on it, so you're likely going to end up financing it. And what happens when you finance a motorcycle? You'll have to have liability insurance. That is not even the minimum. You'll have to have full coverage and comprehensive, because the insurance company is going to want to make sure that, well, at least the lender, not the insurance company, they want to make sure that they get their monies. Everybody wants to win. And what happens is, for example, on this motorcycle, for me personally, liability insurance was ridiculous. It was about $30 a month, I think. It was so cheap, dude. But with comprehensive and everything else added onto it, I am sitting, and I'm happy at this price point, I guess, because I know a lot of people get quoted very high numbers. I'm paying around $120, $130 a month, more or less, and I'm pretty content with that. I mean, I know if I decide to fucking book it into this tree up here, I'll probably be fully insured. I can just go to my dealer and get another one of these, which is, it's kind of nice, and I'm happy to pay the differential. Obviously, it's significantly more than $30 a month, but I think it's worth it. So once you figure out the insurance, I feel like that's gonna make things very clear for you as far as like, can you really afford this bike? Because you're going back to the research stage, you already know more or less how much you're going to pay. The final numbers is just going to be the negotiating side, the taxes, registration, and all your dealer fees, etc. So you're going to have an idea more or less how much you're going to end up spending on the motorcycle, but insurance is definitely kind of a big factor. If not one of the biggest, because they can really make or break your purchase. Oh, I'm just going to send it here. So that's kind of all I wanted to talk about today. Buying your first brand new motorcycle, researching, going in, sit on the bike, and look into insurance, look into how can I get the best deal, because you know you'll have to get full coverage and comprehensive. And man, just enjoy it. That's why insurance is the last for me. And don't feel pressure. Oh my God! Allow yourself to enjoy the purchasing process. Enjoy yourself, man. Have fun. It's motorcycles. It's a hobby. So leave your thoughts, man. If I missed anything, if you guys would like me to talk about something else, leave your comments below. Just my racing thoughts. Catch you guys later.